Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to this week's podcast of Tech Talk. I want to just tell everybody right up front, I know I promised everybody we'd be talking about the conversion of WAV files to MP3s this week, but I want to go in a whole new direction, something totally different. I have a new roommate. He's here with me today. My new roommate is Yoda from the Star Wars movie. Not the CGI, not the puppet, the real guy. Say hello, Yoda.
Hello, Yoda.
Just over this way, though. Just to the mic.
Oh, hello, Yoda.
Not that close.
Too close?
Just,
Too hot?
just right there.
The levels are good?
Levels are good. Yoda, so thank you so much for being here. This is really a treat.
Yeah.
So, I want to address something right off the bat. You sound...
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. You sound a little different. You don't sound like the Yoda that I'm used to, that I've heard in the Star Wars movies. What's going on with that?
Right. I get that a lot. I have to remind people I'm a character actor.
Okay, so you were playing a character in those movies. Yeah.
I don't speak like that, you know? Speak like that, I do not.
That's the Yoda, yeah.
Yeah, my voice was deeper,
Were you smoking a lot back then?
I was smoking a ton. I was smoking anything I could roll. I'm healthier now. I eat granola. I put yogurt in it.
So this is good to know that this is your real voice. You were playing a character.
Actors have tools.
Right. Imagination, voice.
Like a plumber has a broom.
I don't think a plumber has a broom.
Well, he could use a broom if he's in a jam.
I would never put a broom down my toilet.
Right. Well, it doesn't bend. It breaks down and then you can't get it out. And then you're knee-deep in toilet water and it's a mess.
Have you done that?
No, I've only done that once.
You've done it once?
Yes, of course. I've done it once.
Why would you do that?
It was a sticky situation. I was in a Wendy's. It was late at night. Have you ever eaten a single with cheese on the toilet?
Let's just move on. We got a lot of stuff to do here in the podcast.
Okay, where's the camera, though?
There's no camera. We're not recording.
It's hidden.
Yeah. No, it's not hidden.
Good.
There is none.
That's good. I don't know what to do with my hands, though.
You don't have to do anything with your hands.
Well, I usually move them around a bit.
You can move them around. It's fine.
Well, but I'm going to put them on the desk, just to keep still.
If that's comfortable for you.
It's more realistic.
It doesn't matter. There's no one seeing it.
You should put them on the desk,
I'm
too.
not going to. I don't need to.
Well, you're doing too much with your hands.
Well, nobody cares. Nobody's going to see it.
It's not believable. You're miming a buffet table over there.
I'm not. We've been roomies for what now?
A couple of years
now?
No,
just a week and a half,
year and
I
a
think.
half. Has it only been
week
that?
and a half.
It feels like more. I feel like I know you, Jasper, like my own son.
Well, my name isn't Jasper.
It's not Jasper?
No, it's Bill.
I thought you said Jasper.
How would you confuse the two?
I had a cousin named Tex once.
Yoda and I met really offhandedly, but really out of the blue, random, in a really interesting way, I think.
Random, or it was destined, it's
maybe.
hard to know.
Fated.
See, he works in mysterious ways.
Who does?
Jesus.
Right. Maybe he does. Okay.
Praise him.
The point is, we met really randomly. We met online.
I'm part of the online community.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
about
a member.
time. And you just want to get yourself out there again. You want to get your story out there, right? We remember you back in Return of the Jedi, your last film.
Oh, terrible.
Why was it terrible?
It had no plot.
What are you talking about?
What was it about? You tell me what was it about.
Return of the Jedi.
Makes no sense.
How does it make? Where are you confused?
Well, what?
There was a Jedi.
Who's the Jedi?
Luke.
Oh.
You get it now?
I thought that, but I didn't want to ask. Ever get to the point where it's been too long, so it's kind of awkward to ask?
Yeah, you can't ask years later about that movie.
No, but now, oh, that's good.
Well, glad we could clear that up for you.
I'm going to rewatch it.
Okay, the point is, you are more than just this character that you played in the Star Wars films, right?
I'm a character actor.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, and I have a lot of other hobbies, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, I love to write.
Really? Like what?
Yeah.
What do you write?
Oh, I write memoirs.
Ooh,
yeah,
I'd like to read those.
Confidential.
Oh, so, okay.
Secret.
Not right now.
No.
Okay, well, we won't touch it now then when you're ready.
Keep moving.
Right. What would you like to, what else?
I love to paint.
Really?
Oh, yes. So therapeutic. All the great actors paint. Gene Hackman.
Yes. I didn't know that.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And Dennis Hopper. And Jerry Garcia,
Yeah, not really an actor, but yeah, celebrity.
May he rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace, Jerry.
Sure, he's trucking somewhere up there in the sky.
Right.
Up in Franklin's Tower.
That's right. So back to the
Terrapin Station.
Mm-hmm. So back to the painting. What do you like to paint?
I paint on canvases.
You paint on canvas?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that figures.
Yeah, with brushes.
With brushes, okay,
yeah,
got it.
Must have brushes.
And do you use just
oils and rags, and you have to clean the brushes.
Yeah, okay, that's your process. So I get it. But what's your subject matter? What do you particularly like to paint?
Legumes. Love to paint legumes.
Legumes.
Oh yes.
Like the bean.
Mmm.
Wow, that's
very difficult.
That's really specific.
The way the light refracts off a legume is so complicated. It's not for beginner painters.
So
right. If you're a beginner painter out there,
I don't think I get any closer.
Okay, well, don't start with a legume. Start with a root vegetable.
Something that being more round, maybe.
Yes.
How did you get into legumes? That's such an odd thing.
I couldn't answer that question. I mean, I guess I could say dumpster diving, but it's a longer
Okay,
answer.
well, I don't want to question your process. I would actually love to see some of your work sometime.
Oh, yeah, well, that's difficult because I burn them.
You burn them.
Yeah, I paint them and then I burn them. I throw them in the trash and burn them.
Wait, which one do you do? Throw in the trash or do you burn it?
No, I put them in the trash and I burn everything. The trash with it.
Okay, why would you do that?
Well, it's the devil's work, painting. That's the thing about it. It brings out the sin in you.
Who says? I don't think that's true.
Well, Jerry would say the same thing.
Jerry Garcia?
Garcia, yeah. He's up there somewhere, smiling down on us right now, listening with his box of rain, hanging out with Casey Jones.
That's right. Okay, so we're out of time here. Thanks very much for joining us.
His garland of scarlet begonias.
And we're out.
Subscribe to Yoda and Me on iTunes or at yodaandme.com and follow us on Twitter at Yoda and Me.